All right, let's get it going. Welcome everybody. What's up, you guys? It's Jonno. We'll get the live stream started. Hopefully my audio sounds good. I've been having a weird thing with my mic. I feel like my mic doesn't sound good. I don't know. It's supposed to sound deep and bassy with good tone. And then sometimes it sounds like I'm in like a bathroom at the club. So I don't know. I've been trying to make quality improvements to my stream overall. I feel like I did that years ago successfully with no issues, but
I feel my cells rehydrating.
Over the years, I don't know, I feel like something changed, so I'm kind of starting over from scratch and just building it back. Here's my backpack. This is the famous backpack that fell on the ground when I got hit by the piece of grass. If you guys didn't see that, I made a whole video about it. Hey, what's up, Raven? Okay, thank you. The mic sounds good, right? It should sound like a radio DJ, like deep, you know? If it sounds all, I don't know, like distant, I don't know. I was messing around with some of the settings and I did kind of notice I messed it up, but it was only for like some recording sessions that I was doing, not for any live streams, but I'm just hoping it didn't carry over. Okay, so I'm still in the process. If you guys were here for the last stream, I'm building kind of like a center storage console, basically, so I can come and just drop everything I need to drop, hot deposit it when I run inside, and no matter which entrance I come in from, I'll still be able to access it, and it won't prevent me from, you know, running around the base. So I am building my mega base. I've been kind of looking at some other YouTubers who do mega base stuff. There's some people out there. I would mention names, but I honestly can't remember them. But there's some good people out there doing some mega base stuff. People who stream like on a daily basis, you know, making really good quality content out there. So got some ideas from some of those people. I think what's interesting the most is like everybody plays such a different way. Like one of the dudes I was watching just straight up does not even use the bow, and I'm like, bro, my whole game is like bow heavy. But you know, everybody plays different. I think that's fine. Anyway, we're gonna do some base building today. We gotta build the mega base. Let me just make sure. Oh, and also there's a big storm at my house right now. Real big storm. So if you guys hear any thunder, that's what it is. If you guys, hopefully my power doesn't go out. I've got all kinds of fail safes and battery backups and things so that my stream should not go out even if my power goes out. My computer will stay on, my internet will stay on, all of my lights, well actually I don't think my lights will stay on. If the power goes out, you'll know it because the lights will go out on me, but then, which will look like this. Okay, that's if I turned off my lights. I've got them all on a button switch, so I can flip them pretty easily. It's actually a pretty cool setup. But anyway, yeah, if you see that, that means my power went out, but my stream didn't go down, which is a good thing. But if you see my stream go down, it means my power went out and my stream went down, which is a bad thing. So hopefully not. But hopefully my power just doesn't go out. That'd be ideal. Oh, did I already run out? See, that went fast. I get free resources inside my base. I mean, you can't get any better than this. Hopefully this thing doesn't kill me like the grass did. Although, actually, I kind of hope it does. I got so many views off that video. It was worth it. Okay, some of these are just like sticking in the base. At least they're not doing damage, though. I'll take it. Is that what these are missing? I guess so. Yeah, I'm building up my walls. I'm building up just everything that needs to get built up, basically. I'm building up the corners. I'm doing this rounded corner. I got that idea from one of the streamers I was watching, and I was like, oh, that's what that rounded corners thing is for. Like, you could actually put stairs in it, which makes a lot of sense. So I'll probably go up to like a second level, or I may even go down a level as well. We'll see. We'll think about that. Not here, but possibly go down a level over on this corner, and maybe even go up a level as well. So I had myself like a little reminder here that I might want to go up a level. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do. Not exactly sure, but that's what we're gonna figure out this stream. So you're here for it.
protein is essential.
Alright, this game is such a grind. I do love a good survival game, but you do get pretty invested by a certain point. It's like, wow. I'm really throwing some time at this one, aren't I? But that's alright, Grounded's a good game, it's worth it. Probably won't do too much story stuff today, although it's possible I may need something and then decide to go do a little story stuff, or I may get sick of just base building. It does take quite a lot of time, but we'll see. We'll see. I may try to do some of these challenge quests. I've got quite a few that I need to work on. But anyway, the tricky part is getting all the stems. That's the real grind. That's where you spend your time. And then, of course, every once in a while, she raids me, the secret stranger or whatever. Oh, let's go see if there's some resources that drop down here too. Yep. Yeah, the secret stranger raids me. And then I gotta fight the bugs. So yeah, it takes a little bit of time. I'm also trying to make it to where my storage is in the middle of the base so that I can actually hot. Yeah, see, look, so I can hot build anywhere. Because it's really difficult when you can't exactly hot build. Like if your storage is too far away, so there's like half of your base that you can't even build on because it's just not close enough. So yeah, that's a major issue that I'm trying to solve as well with the mega base setup. I gotta have some kind of centralized storage and also some kind of centralized storage and storage for all my planks and everything as well. So that's the plan. That's what we're working on. I'm gonna have to build this out. This little bit right here, I'm really not sure if this is gonna stay. I may let some of this move away. I'll probably keep this bit right here. Oh, here's the... Ooh. Should we go round 2 with the grass? I'm almost afraid to go round 2 with the grass. The grass smoked me on round 1. I can't even get it to where I can farm the grass. Oh, there we go. I'm going back. Yeah. The grass smoked me on round 1, so I'm just really glad. I was a little bit scared there for a second, you know, like what's gonna happen here? Okay. Now I gotta figure out how can I actually like attach this thing. I think that there is a pretty good way. I want to build it just the way I built the other one, so I'm already off on a bad start. Oh, dang. So that's also that's the other issue of this base. I do have a little issue of like falling through the floor on that corner thing. I'm gonna try to set it up to where it's covered by some kind of a building that I don't have to worry about that. Like this way I'll probably run through here with my back against the wall and then just build these this way. So this will be my little rope farm. Gotta have a decent little rope farm. But yeah, I'll probably do a little bit more rope farm or some other kind of building that I need to kind of walk through here. Possibly even here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this yet. I really haven't decided, but yeah, I like having that wall out of there. Having this open, possibly use these stairs for another level. I'll probably have to go up pretty high. But I definitely have the wrong wall, so we're gonna get this out of here. I think I'll just make this go up a level. Get it out of the way. There we go. Easy. Yeah, because I'll probably go up like 2 levels. I don't know. Not sure yet, but we'll get it figured out. I'm low on... Yeah, because you don't want to have your ceiling like too low. Like if I do end up making a ceiling in here, which I probably won't make a full ceiling. I'll probably do a second level that goes around the edge just like this, but I won't fill in the center, so you can just kind of look into the center. And then I may even keep these mushrooms permanent. I'm not sure about that, but I'm definitely thinking about it. Have like a big open column center with like a grand wraparound gallery on the top. But then I'll have to do some kind of serious roof on the top. If I go 2 levels, that's fine, but some kind of serious roof. Okay, I gotta actually start building. What I want is this window panel. Blast. Okay, I was playing Minecraft with my niece, and I'm still kind of stuck on Minecraft buttons, so it's gonna take me a little while to get switched back over to my button understanding again. Okay, I do believe... Oh, I'm gonna go 1 more level out. I was like, why is this not making sense? 1 more level out, and then we go 2 of these guys. And then 1 of these guys. This is my build. This is what I'm making. Yeah. And then this would actually go there, because I would need 1 of these to go here, and that connects. That's why I had this little guy right here, and that's that. Now I'm also gonna need another 1 of these. I don't think you can place it until you connect it. You have to connect it all the way around. I don't think I can place this one either, but maybe I can. Yeah, I can place that one because it's at the wall there. So that's fine. And then what we use is these guys to connect it all. So 2 of those. Trying to get it facing the right way because they've got different patterns on different sides. What is it? 2 of those. And then I believe 1 of those. I really love the blueprint system where you can just like fill out what you're, what you're gonna want. I think I have these ones backwards. Or no, no, actually maybe I didn't. I don't know. It's really hard to tell when they're blueprints. We'll leave it. It's probably right. Okay, I gotta get twigs or whatever. Okay, my buggy's chilling. That's good.
Entomophagy is better at this game. Part of the colony.
I'm already getting sick of all the little things that Pete says. And it took me a long time to get sick of them on on Grounded 1. You can tell that the voice actors tried like a little harder. Like maybe they were feeling self-critical after the first one. And then they were like, okay, now I want to do it like this. And they sound like they're trying like way harder, which is fine. Like, go ahead and try hard. If you got good work, you should try hard. But I also like, it's a little just tiny bit over the top to where like, it just wore me out on it just a tiny bit quicker. I think the other ones were more kind of,
no more room in the trunk.
I don't know, natural, so to speak.
Transportation.
But no, they're good. It's not bad. The game's great. The voice actors all did great. I'm not gonna sit here and bash them. The game's fantastic. It's fantastic. I'm assuming that they use the exact same voice actors, because, like, why wouldn't they? I mean, they've got to be young enough that they're still, you know, obviously the game just came out, like, Grounded 1 was, like, 2-3 years ago or whatever, so it's not like they're retired or something like that. Didn't we have more? I swear there was more.
Exoskeleton activated.
So the game is the game is dropping like some frames. Hey, what's up, Pikachu? The game is consistently dropping some frames, especially during like high output scenes, like when he jumps on the bug and when he jumps off the bug. Whoa, did you see him jump? Why did he jump? So that's a little frustrating because like when I got smacked by that piece of grass, I would have loved to have that in 60 frames, but it dropped quite a few frames. And when I was doing it in slow motion, you just notice those dropped frames like a lot more.
No more room in the trunk.
So I'm hoping that they get that resolved. My computer's top of the line. It's a laptop, but still, I mean, it can run this game, but they're having some kind of, and then eventually the game crashes. So, I mean, I think it's obvious that there's some kind of memory leak or something going on. I'm sure that they'll get it figured out. But yeah, having some drop frames, definitely a little bit frustrating, like as a streamer, because like I'm trying to get my stream as like top quality as possible. What I've been considering doing is getting some kind of like an external stream capture that I just pass my HDMI through, and then it just records, you know, everything that passes through. That's kind of a typical setup. I'm having a hard time finding like that particular device. If anybody does have any suggestions, I just want it to pass through HDMI, pass it in, pass it back out, because I'm just gonna pass through, you know, my video audio signal through it, and then I mean that's basically, like, I'm hoping that the unit will either have an internal storage or an external storage that saves all the video, everything that it sees.
A little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
And then I'll have, you know, one-to-one copy of like everything that happens on my stream, basically. But just the HDMI portion, just the game portion, I don't care if it has my face cam on it. That's not really as useful to me, and I can always get that from the stream replay if I really need it. But yeah, just getting the absolute highest frame rate possible on the like on the video portion, and having it all as like one file, especially on an external drive. I found a couple devices that do it. They're pretty top end, and they do a bunch of other stuff too that I don't really need, and I'm like, man, it'd be cool if I could just find one device that just does exactly what I want. I don't want to feed it to a computer. I want to just have that device go straight to storage.
No more room in the trunk.
And just plug in like a huge storage into it, like a, you know, like a 3 terabyte, you know, thumbstick, or a 1 terabyte thumbstick or something like that. And then just, you know, at the end of my stream, pop off the thumbstick, take the video, put it on my computer. If I want to edit it down into anything, you know, there it is. It's there. And then I'll have, I'm hoping at that point I'll have full 60 frames 1-to-1 of what I streamed minus my face cam. So I'm kind of in the process of hunting for that right now. If I'm going to spend $300 on a device, I want to make sure it does exactly what I want. So I'm just kind of investigating that slowly.
This is not a
See,
good
look,
place
did you
to
see it
be
drop
alone.
the frames when I got off the bug?
And ing. Nothing like H2O.
It's not ideal. Do I like scary movies? Okay, Scream was a good scary movie. Scream was a lot more of like a suspenseful movie compared to, I think, like scary movies like nowadays are like, I don't know, they're more like gory by comparison. Scream was a lot more suspenseful. You know, Jaws was a scary movie back in the day. Jaws was a lot more suspenseful. There's very few scenes that actually have the shark, but the movie's very scary because the idea of the shark is scary. So, I think, like, there's a lot of classic scary movies that are really good that I think people would be like, yep, that's a great movie. But, like, the newer scary movies, I don't know, they've gone off on, like, kind of a different tangent. They're doing something, like, I don't know, that I would call different. It's different. I don't like it. I think there was a little bit more storytelling. Oh, see, look, I can't build my wall. I have pine. But I can't build my wall. This is what I was trying to fix, and I basically didn't fix it. So I'm over here. I'm trying to build my wall. I need pine. I have pine. I got tons of it. You guys, if you watched, you saw me farm it. I mean, I should have pine for days. And as you can see, my storage is a little bit too far over here for the pine. That's a little disappointing. Now I could potentially, my storage could migrate like this way a little bit. There'd be nothing against it, but would that really get me? I might have to make this like a decorative area where I don't need to build anything and I don't have to build anything. So maybe I'll put like all of my my display guys. I want to move these guys to an actual better like display area. So maybe that's what we'll do. I'm gonna have to get some furniture in here as well, but yeah, because this is basically like a functioning work zone. Because I'll come in here and change my armor depending on, you know, certain stuff I'm gonna be doing. So to be able to, you know, just walk up, see them all in really good lighting, and be like, oh, this is that one. Eventually, I'll memorize all the bonuses they give. Excuse me, guys. I need to get a water. I'm getting the chronic dry throat. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, sorry guys, I should have got a water before the stream, very important. I got these cups on Amazon, they come with little lids. They came with glass straws too, but the glass straw, I bumped my tooth into it, I was like never again, so I got these better straws that have like soft tips. Highly recommend. Okay, this is coming along nicely. What I gotta figure out is, what are we gonna do for second level up? And I think what I'm gonna do is these filled in guys, because I don't need windows all the way up, and I kind of would like to change up the pattern a little bit. So I think what we'll do is next level up, and then possibly bring in, I'll possibly bring it inwards a little bit with some roofing, and then off the roofing do another wall up and a floor, and then basically the outside will have like some protection roofing, but then the inside will get some more walls and some more floors, get a second level that's possibly above this level that looks out into the center, which will be open, something like that. We'll see once we get there, but I can kind of imagine it now. Okay, so that means that we'll need possibly some pine walls, because I don't think I'm gonna do windows since we'll go to basically a floor, because this is basically just gonna be totally dedicated to like being this floor's wall and then ceiling. So I don't think we're gonna need much more than just a filled in wall. Okay, I gotta do my sleep cycle correctly. So once it starts to get like a little somber dark, that's usually my cue. You need to sleep. So there we go. Okay, let me read the stream chat. Sorry guys, I'm being bad about reading the stream chat. Inkachu's over here chatting away and I'm just not even responding. Sorry, Inkachu. Let's read it. Yeah, Scream is basically a Scooby-Doo version of horror movie. Dude, that's so true. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. They literally took the plot of Scooby-Doo and they were like, let's make it a real movie. Is there a dog in the movie, though? I mean, even one single dog in the movie, I would be like, it's true. Okay, that's actually very funny. Good call. I'm gonna be Ghostface for Halloween. But what do you mean Ghostface? Ghostface Killer, the rapper? Obviously
I feel my
not.
cells rehydrating.
Obviously not.
A little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
Okay, we rested for the night, so that means we have to drink water. Means we're gonna have to eat food. That's why I cooked up some meals. I had like quite a bit of extra ingredients for just some basic meals, so we're gonna eat a couple of meals. Consume that bad boy.
The exoskeleton.
Consume this jerky, get topped off there. I've got to get like a ton of resources. I mean, it's ridiculous how much resources I need to get, so it's gonna be a lot of back and forth for resources, and then I'm gonna build a little bit steady. I think I can farm both of these at the same time if I line it up correctly. Although it's not gonna save me any time if I sit here and waste time trying to line it up. Yeah, I was able to hit both of them. A little efficiency there, but not much. Not too much. Did I ever put on my floating thing? No, I still haven't put on my floating thing. I gotta put that back on. I've got fresh damage on my trinket, and what I need to have is actually, here, let's go ahead and set a beacon right here, a waypoint that'll tell me that there's a bunch of twigs right there I want to get. Yep, so we're working on the mega build. Starting to come together, starting to look more like a thing. Before it was just like a big platform, and I mean, it really wasn't very defensible, so yeah, I'm gonna have to build it out. I probably could have done a better job of building somewhere that has like a more natural like roof to defend me, but you know, sometimes you do that, sometimes you don't. Maybe some other place I'll make one like that. I honestly think I need another storage. I think I'm gonna need like a lot of storage. I think I'm gonna need like way more than I have right now.
Would you kindly pick these up?
I don't have any dry grass chunks, seriously? I swear.
This should protect my internal organs somewhat.
Yeah, this game is good for groups. They expect you to have like some friends to play with. Because doing all this solo, you can really throw a lot of time at it. But that's fine. I like the game a lot, so I don't mind throwing time at it. The Scream Ghostface dude, like that's basically like a throwback costume at this point. That's like a classic. I mean, what is that movie, like 20 years old now or something? Kind of crazy. I think that's one of the last like actual scary movies that holds up. Like one of the last. Like, it's basically over after that. There's no more good scary movies. Alright, watch this. This is how my base defends. I don't even have to fight him. Don't even have to fight him. I'm just saying. The mega base works pretty well. So far it's doing good. I'm gonna extend these out like even further, but I don't get too much action over here, so I'm not really too worried about it yet. I'm mostly worried about just building the actual structure, and then we can throw down some more defenses later. But this will pretty much be like home base for the whole extent of the game, and then I may have some other bases as well. I mean, obviously I will, but usually your main home base ends up being in like the most docile area, and where you'll get like the most docile raids. So far the raids have been pretty tame, nothing I can't handle, so the base I'm building will be fine for that. If they were sending like a lot more serious bugs, I'd probably have to build like a bigger palisade wall, which I may end up doing, but for now I haven't had the need yet.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
I wish it would auto place all of your stuff no matter which one it's in, just like the chests do. It's not like that yet. Like, it'll only auto place into the one that you're basically looking at, into the storage you're looking at, which isn't like the most handy. It could be way better. We'll see if they end up working on it. There's a ton of twigs that respawn, so that'll be plenty to keep us busy, that's for sure. First Scream movie came out in the 1990s, so it's 30 years old now.
Should protect my internal organs somehow.
No way. I wasn't that young of a kid when it came out. I mean, it came out in the late 90s, right? Like 1998 or something. I could be wrong though. I don't remember.
Suppose you can't carry me and everything else. Yeah.
Okay, I think what I have to have is some acorn bits to build these. I only got one acorn shell off that acorn? Lame. Oh, I think I need some pine needles, which I've got in here somewhere. Oh, did I put them down here? See, I wanted to be able to just auto build off of these, and then I won't have to reach in there ever because everything will be close enough to just auto, you know, do it. But it hasn't worked out that way, unfortunately. I don't know if those have a strong side and a weak side. You would think so just based off the way that they look, but there's no telling. My stockpile of lingonberry leather is good. But my stockpile of lingonberries is also quite good, so I think I'll keep going with the leather. You use those for bandages, so I mean it's obvious I'm gonna need a ton of them. It's like a tier 3 bandage. But it heals burn, which I don't particularly need yet, so I'm like, well, we'll see. Can't wait to watch Scream 7 when it comes out. Oh, it was 1996. Yeah, I knew it couldn't be the early 90s because I wasn't like a little kid when it came out.
Whoop.
You guys, my birthday is August 29th. I don't know if I'm going to do anything special other than just take some time off. was born in 1985, so when Scream came out, I was 11. So I was probably like just barely old enough to watch it. Like reasonably. Okay, I have a lot of twigs, so what is preventing me from building nothing? Let's go
Should
ahead
protect
and
my internal organs somewhat.
see about getting some of this done. Yo, I thought I had pine needles. Did I use them? Oh, I hot deposited them. See, it keeps on hot depositing all the stuff I'm actually using. If you have one inside the box or inside your chest, then it'll just hot deposit it. Not exactly the most useful when you're
No
actually
grace and
working.
ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
Okay, I'm pretty good with how this is coming out. We're gonna have to figure out what comes next for the upper floor, but that's not the end of the world. I keep on falling through there. Oh, I wonder if I can get a rug. Okay, let's see about putting a rug down that will keep me from falling through there. That would be great. I need silk rope, which is going to be over here. So they're really on Scream 7? That just seems crazy to me. Okay, but I need Might Fuzz and I don't have it? What's going on here? I'm so far. I guess my storage thing isn't really working. Yeah, because I have Might Fuzz. Lame. My storage thingy in the middle is not working. I don't know. I feel like they just have not got enough, like, distance. There's just not enough room or whatever. Like, it should be able to auto, you know, populate from your storage, like, closer, I think. So, I don't know. I think that's just a miss, like, development-wise. Because it's just too far. It's just too far. Like, I want to have a mega base. My storage is right over there. Is it really that big of a deal that my storage would, like, hot deposit all the way this far? Or hot build all the way this far? I don't think so. Well, 7 Scream movies. I mean, don't they all essentially have the same plot? I mean, at this point, who's watching these Scream movies? The people are screaming for more Scream. I guess I need Might Fuzz. I never thought I'd say that. No, I gotta have more. mean, maybe I don't have more. Are there chests up there I can't even reach? There are. There's chests up there I can't even get to. What have I done? This is not the greatest system here. Are there anything in them? No. Okay, so I think this wall needs to go... Oh, I can't move that wall.
This counts as research, right?
Alright, sure. Sure enough. I haven't watched 2 and 3 and 4, but Scooby-Doo style plot, figuring out who's the Ghostface duos. Yeah, exactly. Well, and then if there's 2 dudes both wearing the same mask, you know. Oh. I thought you were the killer, but now here you are in the room with me and somebody else got killed. There must be 2 killers. Okay, we need Might Fuzz so we can build these rugs. Quit falling through the floor. Need a little bit of food.
Exoskeleton activated. Specimen dispatch. Favorite new mode of transportation.
So I can't just hot deposit when I get in. That's working just fine. Let's just go keep on hauling twigs, because that's basically what I gotta do.
Whoop. No more room in the trunk.
Nope, I am like full on twigs. Just need Might Fuzz. That's not so bad though. Need acorn bits. A little bit annoying, but not so bad. Gotta get those acorn pieces. These ones I did no window, so I guess I didn't think that through. We'll go ahead and move those for now. Get the one with the window. I'm supposed to make a bug trophy. I gotta do that at some point, and then kill the bug with the bonus or whatever.
A little elbow
And I
grease and
do want to
ingenuity,
do
as
that.
Grandpa says.
that one can go up because it's got something to attach to. Yeah, we should be able to build this out pretty quick. I got plenty of materials. And then we'll see what do we want to do for like the next rung up, basically. What we're gonna put there. Okay, so we got window, window, window. These guys actually have roofs over here, which is like not everybody has roofs yet. I may end up doing floors up there. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with these roofs. Probably leave it for now because I've got stuff over here that I don't want to get broken. May not need this half wall here, we'll see. I may just take this half wall and use it as vertical defense over here. Try and keep the flying bugs off of the storage. It's true, Ghostface can be a girl. That's true. Ghostface is an equal opportunity killer.
Should protect my internal organs somewhat.
Okay, we can't sleep quite yet. I don't think my food will rot if I sleep. I think it's got enough left on it. Should be okay. Can't sleep until 18.
Nothing like H2O.
I gotta find more acorns. Okay, will it let me sleep? Not quite yet. Shout out to Lucario. Want to play this game at some point? Yeah, this one's good. I don't recommend this game just yet because it's still in development. Unless you've already finished Grounded 1 and totally finished it, done everything that you ever wanted to do in Grounded 1. If you haven't done Grounded 1, I highly recommend do Grounded 1 first. It's so worth it, and the game's totally complete. It's, you know, it's finished from top to bottom, so. Probably more enjoyable in that way. This is probably going to be some kind of open area. I can't believe I actually need Might Fuzz. That's ridiculous. I never need Might Fuzz.
Let's reestablish homeostasis. Should protect my internal organs somewhat.
Oh yeah, let's check my food before it spoils. Oh no. Even though I slept, it didn't spoil that much. That's good. And need mite fuzz. And I need acorns. That's what I really need. So let's go see about finding some acorns. We'll do an acorn run. I gotta figure out what's gonna be my system to get up to the second floor. I'm probably gonna need some kind of a system in like every area. Just seems like it. Like every corner area, I'm gonna need some kind of a system. Stair system, go up. Tried sushi for the first time yesterday. Wasn't a fan of it. What did you end up having? Do you know what they served you?
One more down.
It can be good. It just depends, because you know it's raw, right? So it's gotta be real good quality to start with. And not all of it's raw. Like if you eat unagi, that's usually not raw. Okay, I gotta sleep. Has anyone tried the prime drinks? No, I haven't tried them. How do I grow big mushrooms like that? Just let them grow. No, you have to fertilize it. Shout out to Beluga Whale. Thanks for hanging out. I'm using it as a... I made a video about it too. About how to do it, because I just thought people probably want to know. Oh my god, I'm stuck in the bed.
Yeah.
I got stuck in my bed. That was weird. Yeah, I recommend to do 5 rotten food. This game is so dark, it's ridiculous.
Protein is essential.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
I wish they'd do a little quality of life improvement on like
Feel my cells
the darkness. Like, could we just get a few more hours of light in the day and a few less hours of like pitch black darkness? Like even in the early morning when you first wake up, like if you just woke up and it was like, and it just, you know, became light like a little bit faster, it'd just be like a big improvement. This is so dark, and especially as a streamer, I end up playing in the dark a lot, which is not ideal.
Should protect my internal organs somewhat.
Okay, I gotta farm acorns, 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 acorns. It's always acorns. Gotta do it. Can't skip it. Oh, that's milkweed. I was like, what is this? Seriously? It didn't give me anything. There was a milkweed earlier too, and it didn't give me anything. Oh. Looking for acorns. Trying not to get too distracted. That's a scorpion in the ground right there. Should be able to go around it, hopefully.
Look for his wounded steed. May you live another day.
Not bad. Sushi is fantastic if you get good sushi, though. I mean, if you get good sushi, there's no way you'll not like it. It's impossible. It's good. But, I mean, you can get questionable sushi, too.
You've gone soft these last 2 years. Prove me wrong.
I've had tons of bad sushi. I mean, tons. One time I got sushi, and the dude who made it was like, it was a family-owned restaurant,
The texture is
and we had gone there for years and years and years. But the guy who like owned the restaurant was this like really like much older man, and his wife ran the front of the house, and he actually made the sushi in the back, and he was going blind, and he had actually put in like the plastic wrapping that was wrapping like the sushi for that day. Like he cut that into our sushi roll, and then we were eating it and we're like, this is so chewy, and then I pull out like this huge piece of plastic and I was like, what the, there's literal plastic in my food, this is crazy. So anyway, they were very apologetic, they felt really bad about it, but it was like, okay, might be time for the old man to retire, because like, you know, I just about ate like a huge piece of plastic, and who knows if I even did eat some plastic. And obviously that's not ideal. Okay, that is the wolf spider. Probably gonna have to mess with him. Don't know exactly what he's gonna do, but oh wow. He basically ran. Okay. I would have liked to fight the wolf spider. Oh well. Still looking for acorns. Half-heartedly. Come on now.
yeah.
See, this is one of those things that the developers like. They're probably gonna have to get it figured out. There's a big old tape recorder there and like a tape with it. There's a ton of stuff like, you know, story adjacent like that, where it's like, okay, what's in the yard? Why is it in the yard? But I think we don't have like a lot of answers right now.
Nothing like H2O.
So I'm not really reading too much into all the like the gigantic stuff in the yard so far. I think once the game goes through more development, it'll all start to kind of come together. Right now, you can't really get like a great feel for the like too much of the story. You can get a lot of it, but
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
okay, where's my? Is he still trapped in there? There he is.
Whoop.
Just looking for acorns, really. I mean, there's tons of twigs, but I can get closer twigs. For some reason, there's a torch over here. I must have thrown it on the ground. It was probably about to get worn out. Still on the lookout for acorns. Favorite food from your number 5 to 1? Chinese, Japanese, Mexican, Italian, Korean. Favorite food?
Skeleton activated.
Probably Mexican. I'd be fine eating Mexican food every day the rest of my life. There's so much variety. I like the flavor profiles. A little bit of salsa verde, I'm good. Thai food.
Yeah.
Number 2. No, Indian food. Indian food number 1. Mexican food number 2. Thai food number 3. Sushi number 4. I'm trying to think of what do I always eat out the most. Well, and American food number 5.
The texture is unpleasant.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
Yeah, you forgot Thai food and you put Korean food on the list. I'm pretty sure you probably like Thai food more than Korean food. I do anyway. Looking for acorns.
Specimen dispatched.
Okay, I probably have enough to like go home now. Wow, there's a big rock formation here. I haven't really been up here. What is this? Nothing really up here. I think if I go around this way, I'll find more acorns since I came the other way, so I'm gonna try and go back this way and stay close to the roots. Here we go. Pretty sure her weak spot is that big bulbous point in the back. This game is intense. It is. In the first game, there was a few places where, like, if you found spider sacks, like a spider's den, you know, like a lot of spider sacks. If you broke all of them, there would be like a hidden item, you know, like a one-time hidden item, like underneath. This game hasn't put as many rewards like that in that I've seen. I think those are more like finishing touches that they're gonna put in later in the game. That's kind of more my feeling on it anyway. Because we haven't seen too much really like that. There's so many twigs over here, but it's so far from my home that it's kind of like nobody would ever really farm these twigs and then carry them all the way home, which is why I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find some twigs closer to home, no doubt. On my way back. Probably grab some because I'm about to go back. Acorns, acorns everywhere, acorns. Oops. Find all these acorns. Take them back. It's so similar to the first game. I like that though. I'm really happy with that. For me, number 5 would be Italian, 4 is Mexican, 3 is Korean, 2 is Vietnamese, and 1 is Chinese. I did forget about Vietnamese. Inkachu, you changed your whole list. And you still didn't include Thai. You really gonna sit there and say you don't love Thai food? One thing that's really good about Thai food is they use cilantro like to perfection. Like the way that they do cilantro is perfect. He's on top of me. Did you see he was on top of me? Okay, that was funny. I don't have my like jumping down featherfall thing, so we gotta actually go down the correct way.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
I said I was gonna get twigs on the way home, and then I never did. Should have grabbed them while I was over there. I've been such a fool. Okay, now I gotta tear this whole thing apart. I don't think I even got enough acorns to even like do what I want to do.
Should protect my internal organs somewhat.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna need a stairs over here, but I think if I do, it's gonna be because I make stairs going down. And anyway, this one isn't even ready yet because I haven't made the circle portion yet, so we'll just move this stair over here and then see about getting this one worked on. I don't have mite fuzz. I'm like, how am I gonna get this mite fuzz? I don't know. What, I can't build here because the mushroom's in the way? Okay, the mushroom is a form of defense, so the mushroom goes over there. That thing is hard to build. Somehow I don't have rope. I think it's just because all my rope is over here. Nope, I actually don't have rope. I don't know. Will I end up building a whole nother set over here and have like the biggest rope station that the world has ever seen? I don't know. Do I need all that? 25 rope at a time is what I'm making right now. 25 at a time. Can I not put it there because the rug is there? I don't know. It should. Maybe. Who knows if I can even build these? I probably don't have the stuff for it. I probably need to move everything over here for it. See, this is the problem. I put my central storage thing. It's not working. Too bad. But if I want to build it, I'll have to probably build it over here. I have all the stuff. But then I'll have to move it all one by one where I want it. This is what I had to do with my former base too. I was hoping that I could get some kind of a solution for that, but it's okay. Do you guys see how fast it gets dark again too? I don't know, they gotta do something about like shortening the night cycle, lengthening the day cycle. Like, I just feel like you spend all the time in the night. Hey Jonno, would it be best to build a tree base or a ground base? Tree base. Up inside that tree right there, I think is gonna be my second base. We don't have zip lines yet, so there's kind of no point for a tree base yet. From what I can tell, they haven't put zip lines in the game. So until they put zip lines in the game, the tree base is kind of like You're gonna walk all the way up there and you're gonna walk all the way back down, right? I mean, are you really gonna want to do that? But also, I don't know what it's gonna be like defending up there. This game sends flying waves. The previous game didn't send the flying waves. So, something to think about. Hey, what's up, Nintenzen? It's a rainy day here. Tons of storms in my area, so I'm just chilling.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
Okay, let's grab up all this food. Hopefully it's not gonna rot or whatever. Keep on cooking some food. Very important.
This counts as research, right?
I'm carrying a decent amount of food, so that's fine. What I need to do is go up to this next level and then figure out, okay, what are we doing for a floor? Okay, I needed rope. That's what I needed. So what I think I'm gonna do is build out curved floors. Combined with regular flat floors. I'm just not sure yet. I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. I also don't know what direction I want my floors to face. I usually face them all the same direction, but I kind of like the idea of having them actually face the correct way with the curvature there, but then I have to do something different for the middle. I don't know what we'll do there. Hard to say. Gotta have plenty of windows. It's not so bad. The question will be, can I put anything back here? Since I'm kind of blocking the view with my stairs. I liked it when it was like open. I almost want to put the stairs in the corner. Like right here. So they don't, you know, block my view of this room. If I'm gonna do it, now's the time to do it. I don't know if I could do it. Let's see. So I would need it to end. Let's see. There? So that would mean my stairs go there? It doesn't change anything. Oh no, you don't go there.
Counts as research.
Are you ready yet? I'm getting impatient.
Oh no, she's gonna come and try and get me. Come on now. Troops are gathering. Come on. This didn't really result in any improvement, and accessing it is a little bit hard. Yeah, I'll probably just leave it the way it was. Already out of rope again? Okay, that's crazy. Gonna need Might Fuzz. Okay, her dudes are on the way, so probably need to. I've got my water protected. I don't really need any protection over here, so let's move. Let's move some of this. I want to get my storage like totally protected. I don't want her having any bugs come and mess with my storage. So try to keep her out of there. Keep her out of my water. If she messes with too much of the rest of the base, it's not that big of a deal. I got my buggy on deployment, so should be good there. I got groundy rounds, so should be a butterfly that spawns.
Should protect my internal organs.
I would sleep off the night, but it won't let me anymore. I guess I'll take some of this apart. Some of these lamps I could probably move. She's on her way, so I just gotta wait for it now. There's nothing I can do other than wait for her to arrive. Plenty of lamps, that's for sure. I built a bunch of them. And I gotta move them.
This should toughen you up.
Okay, she's on the way. From what I heard, they will put zip lines in. Okay, butterfly down. That was way easier.
Light, a wave, and a particle.
These guys will just basically run into my auto farm. I mean, they can't. I hear bugs getting killed. That's good. I hear bugs. There's another one. She's been sending the same wave at me. We getting too far from the orc attack. Where are they? Where are they?
I expected more from you.
It says I was defeated. It said I got too far away from the attack. Honestly, I don't care that bad, but I didn't even see where her attack was. I mean, we ran around the base. She wasn't there, so I don't know. It's kind of weird that they just keep on throwing orc attacks at you. Like, they just keep on throwing them, Like, they're... It just appears to be part of the plot that, like, she doesn't stop attacking you. Here's a third one. There's one. I mean, that's 3. There should have been a ladybug and one more red ant. So, I don't know what happened there. Didn't see the ladybug at all. Lucario, thanks for the comments. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hadn't heard that, but it makes sense. I feel like they're going to have to do zip lines again. It was such a big part of the first game. I mean, my whole base strategy was based around the zip lines. So if they don't put zip lines back in, then like I don't have any reason to build a bunch of the bases that I built. So I think that would really change the way the game is played in a certain way. Like for the worse. Because I want the zip lines back. The zip lines, it like gets you up above everything, you know? You're not down in it, you're up above it. Yeah, I want zip lines back. I'm hoping anyway. It's my hope. So this area right here is gonna turn into a like a curved floor area. So I'm gonna have to move some of these straight floors around. So we'll get to work on that a little bit. I'm also short on rope. I also need to put back on my floaty down to the ground and don't die thingy, whatever it's called. So let's go ahead and get that equipped. I've been saying like since the last episode that I was gonna do that.
It melts right off the exoskeleton.
Oh blast, I just hot deposited it.
Little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
Okay, my base is so big, I'm actually getting lost in the base. I need this right here, and I need it equipped. Thank you. Jeez. Whoa, was there just food on the ground? There was a gnat roast on the ground. What was that about? I should probably make some of this into jerky. I have so much. Okay, let's see if it'll let me sleep it off. Lucario said, I wonder if they got in your base without you knowing. I'm trying to understand the context of what you mean, but I can't. I've still got some parts of my base that are grass. Truly embarrassing.
Should protect my internal organs.
Okay, here's the old boy that killed me. This piece of grass is a death hazard. I need all of my grass. I need my grass. This is the grass grind. Basically just have so much rope and so much grass that never have to think about it again. I've also got stem floor down here, which I could scam and take and use somewhere else. It's plenty of resources. I mean, it's not like I technically need it, but I think I am going to leave it there just as like a protection layer. You just never know. Gotta get all the grass taken out. Never did do that. Oh, he fell. I was wondering if he would actually fall. Because, like, there's dewdrops that don't fall. They just stay hovering. Okay, I have to get mite fuzz. Like, I've never been so short on mite fuzz before. Let's go see about the food that I'm holding. Yeah, a bunch of it's spoiled.
Protein is essential.
Let's go drink up some water. I think I'm eventually going to move my whole water system and my food system and give them like their own special spot, which will probably be this corner over here once I get it built out correctly. It may also be this corner over here because there's already the water thing right there, so I kind of like the idea of having my water next to like the water. I don't know, is that stupid? Probably stupid. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go farm up some mite fuzz since I seem to need it so desperately, and I'm getting low on twigs, so we'll go get twigs. Oh, there is a acorn here. Didn't expect that.
Should protect my internal organs.
Antonio, we're not trying to fight. Antonio's down for a rumble.
Easy
Not
does
me
it.
though, I'm just looking for twigs. Just give me twigs.
Obliterated.
Should be pollen on this one. Yeah, there it is. Pollen. You could tell because it's got the different colored stem. A little bit of pollen off of that. Now, isn't there a way that you can deposit on your buggy? Yeah, you can hot deposit to your buggy now if you're carrying a bunch of twigs. Pretty handy. Hey, what's up, Wolf and Knight?
Whoop.
Good to see you, Wolf and Knight. I'm just building the mega base.
More room in the trunk.
A lot of runs back and forth. I need to build a mounted bug trophy and then kill that bug. And I've been kind of meaning to do that, actually. I need to build a mounted bug trophy. This is a stuffed grub. We need a mounted bug. Let's make a grub wall mount. Where is this thing? let's make a spiderling wall mount. That'll be easier. We'll find a spiderling like no trouble at all. Apparently I need an orb weaver chunk. Okay, so we built one. It wanted me to do that. Okay, now it wants me to craft chunky smoothies. So we'll make scorpidote. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting through some of these raw science like challenges. It's good to get through those. I'll deposit a lot of this stuff.
Protein
this.
is essential.
I got my little bit of farm crafting over here. Drop off that spoiled meat. I should be able to build up the rest of this storage. Okay. Alright, now I'm still working on this corner over here. I gotta do that corner, and then I gotta do that corner as well. And then I've got all my rounded corners done. I think I'm gonna do a half floor over here. That way you can still run underneath, I'm pretty sure. I'm still missing mite fuzz. Like, I cannot find a mite.
Should protect my internal organs somewhat. Yeah.
Okay, spiderling is like the most common thing that I see around here that will probably aggro me, so we'll go and see if we can find a spiderling. Get him taken out. There we go. I thought that was my objective. I don't know. Let's go see.
You have to give young ones some independence.
Kill a frozen enemy. And that's my last ranger challenge. I wonder if I have any more ranger challenges after that. Gotta find a frozen enemy. I guess that means I need to freeze an enemy, right? Not so sure. Okay, we gotta haul twigs. My base is really coming together. I like the kind of two-tone thing that we got going here. The twigs and pine needles. I like how it looks from beneath. It's got a good look coming together. But
let's reestablish homeostasis.
it's coming together slow, I will say. But that's alright. I don't mind that because at the end, you know, it's like, that's all my hard work right there. Nobody helped me. It was all me. Working on the mega base. You can even run faster just when you're like traveling across your base on your ant. I mean, it's really worth it to ride your ant everywhere you go. Luckily they made the ant hitbox like big enough that you can actually get through stairs and everything on it. I think what I'm gonna have to do is actually put a corner right here for looks, because gonna look better that way. But then the question is, do we just build like a floor up here that we go up to, and then we just call it a day? I'm up here, or you know, what do we do? What I'll probably need here is like a corner. So it doesn't block me on the way up and down the stairs too much. And I don't know, maybe even one here? Because I don't want to be falling through.
Exoskeleton activated. Astonishing.
I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with these. I gotta start to build my second floor over here as well, which I don't exactly have. And I'm low on rope again, that's why I'm doing the rope grind. Pretty much non-stop. And I'm really not getting any mite fuzz.
The feat of miniature engineering, that one.
Swear I had a lot of mite fuzz. Really swear I had a lot. That should get the last of the plant bits out of my base.
This counts as research, right?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I don't use that dodge feature at all. It's always just messing me up when I'm trying to hit B and cancel something, and then I'm not close enough to it. It never, like, does what I want it to do. Hey, Nintendo, I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. I had to finish strong this week. I had so much work to do this week. I'm working like 2.5 jobs right now. It's crazy, but the money's good. So, yeah, I was really pushing myself hard to get everything done before the weekend. I still got to do some work tonight with one of our interns. He wants to learn some new stuff, so I'm going to throw some time at him and review some of the work that we did and make sure it's all correct. But that'll be a good chance for him to learn. Can I fall through here? I think I can. So what, I'm out of... Yeah, I'm out of twigs again. Okay, let's go see where's my buggy.
And ing.
I think I can drop that floor out right there, but I'm just not sure yet. We're gonna go grab some more twigs. Let's see, how far away is that backpack? 600 centimeters? That's pretty far. I don't think I'll go for that. Not right away, anyway.
Activated.
Yeah, I'm trying to bank it, Nintenzen. It's hard because I'm always buying too much junk on Amazon. Tools that I need for projects and things like that, so I bought a new monitor recently. I bought that gigantic monitor that you guys may have seen. So just like Abe Lincoln said, a penny saved is a penny earned. But if you go spend every single penny you make, then, you know, have you really earned anything? If you're broke? But no, I'm not broke. But I do want to have, like, actual, like, I'd like to buy some land or an old ranch or an old farm. That would be really cool.
No more room in the
I'd
trunk.
like to buy, like, an investment property and rent it out. I'd like to build out my stock portfolio further.
It's
Not
clean.
as big as I would
Worry
like
about
it
my
to be,
mineral
although it
intake.
probably never will be, but... So yeah. Stacking the cash, working 2 jobs. Staying busy. Busy,
Let's
busy.
reestablish homeostasis.
But somehow I still have some time for games. Am I still rolling with the Zydax as my main PC? Yeah, Nintenzen, the Zydax is running the stream right now, and the laptop is running the game right now. So the game is fed out from the laptop into my what's it called? My Elgato on the Zydax. I probably won't ever need to like really get rid of the Zydax, although I don't know, maybe not. Maybe that's not true because it can't update its Windows version now. Windows is like refusing to support older hardware, probably because they can't put their spy software in it or whatever. So they're like, we don't want to support your Intel i5 or whatever it is, and I'm like, all right. So yeah, it's possible one day I'll have to upgrade it, but I mean at this point I bought that computer in 2014 or 2015, so that computer has been, you know, rocking, working just fine for 11 years now, 10 or 11 years now. So I'd say that I got my money's worth on that computer. I don't think anybody could tell me I didn't get my money's worth on that computer. I mean, that thing is still doing work for me right now. Sitting there,
Skeleton activated.
putting in work, you know. So I guess I could carry 17 home if I carry 5, and then he carries his 12. Is it worth it though to have to run home slower? Just don't know. Plus, now where is he? If he doesn't follow me up, then... Oh, he followed me up. There he is. Yeah, pretty good quality of life in this game, honestly. They've done a great job on it. Dude was just right there waiting on me, like, just like I wanted. Yeah, I don't want to fall in that little corner bit right there. I think that's about the only one that was really, like, an issue. I kind of like having this open. Just having this like big open like area where we can just kind of overlook the center of my base. I could probably come up here and fight too, you know. In fact, I could probably move this guy up there, have a pretty good angle on my base. I don't want to be shooting down into my base, but like also, I mean, if there's going to be dudes that are just like spawning there, I mean, why not? Right? Pretty good look over my base if anything spawns in.
Be part of the colony.
Have I got ammo? Yes, I do. I got ammo. Not bad. We can work with that for now. This is my little building area right here. Probably gonna like move that. I was thinking I'm gonna put my bed and stuff over here, but now that I got the stairs, I don't like it. It doesn't look right to me. The stairs is just like right in the way. I don't know. That's bugging the crap out of me. Same thing here with this one. The stairs, I've got it blocked in with this wall. It's kind of unnecessary. It makes like a little hallway back here. Kind of makes it to where I don't really see anything back there. I mean, I could decorate it. Come on, it was working so nicely. Dude, they've got to get it figured out with like attaching stuff with the building. It just does not want to attach to the wall. It was working so perfect, like there was no issue just a second ago. It was fine. And now it's like, no, I don't want to. And you could tell it has to do with the actual like textures of the wall and stuff. It just does not want to attach. I don't know, whatever. I have the stuff that's required to make these. That's what's so annoying. I have all the materials. I have everything. Maybe not everything, I guess. Oh, did I fall through again? Nice. I think I gotta replace that stair. Where did I just... Oh yeah, this stair isn't built.
Little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
I do not want to have to go on another acorn run. I think I have acorns. It's just not letting me auto build them. I may have to move this monstrosity of a building thing, of a storage thing here. If I'm not going to be able to use it the way I thought, I may have to move it to where my like crafting table is. I am just not even seeing any acorn pieces, so I guess I must have used them all. I thought I had some in storage, but I just don't know.
Ectomophagy is better at this scale.
Oh yeah, Nintendo, thanks. Yeah, the unboxing series for the Zydax. It was fun. That was the first time I ever bought like a really good computer. I had bought laptops for work and things like that before. I owned my own business for like a long time. So I had always bought like my own computer equipment and, you know, didn't really have any issues with anything like that, but that was the first time that I really went all out and bought like top of the line equipment, right? Like the kind of thing that I expected it to last me for, you know, really long time. I didn't think that computer was going to last me a decade. I mean, that's a really long time, but I think I was lucky that it did. And I upgraded it over the years. It's got max RAM. It's got like 64 gigs of RAM or something like that, all on 2 chips, which is actually pretty crazy. I'm not sure what I'm gonna... I think I may end up doing some kind of like a run over to that side this way. That way I can come up to the top story and then get to any other bit of the top story that I want to go to. I still have some pieces that are just sitting around here that I'm not using for anything, so I should probably run those around as well. I can't believe I can't find Mite Fuzz. That's just killing me. Good boy's out of breath. Alright. Yeah, I got a lot of these. Gonna build my way right over to the other floor area, whatever you want to call it. Now this right here. Yeah. The last corner I do is gonna be that corner because it's got the water spigot there. And that's gonna be a little bit, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do there about that water spigot, but we'll get it figured out. So I need acorns, short on acorns. Gotta come up with some kind of a plan. For where my buildings or my my crafting table is gonna go. I still don't know. All right, I probably need to go on a run. Since it's daylight. Let's take a little stand-up break for a second. Everybody take a little zen break. All right, little stand-up break. Get a little stretch in. Get a little twist if you need it. Cause we're gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna take a look out the window. We had storms passing through. Bright and sunny out now. If I do buy a new computer,
Should protect my internal organs.
I'm not sure where I'll get it from. I did Zydax in the past and I liked it, but last time I tried to buy with them, it was during the video card shortage when Bitcoin was going all crazy and nobody could get the top of the line video cards because all the Bitcoin miners were like buying them up. That was just the random time that I happened to be shopping for a new computer. Part of the reason I ended up buying the laptop. Getting a top-end laptop.
Vacuum away.
Okay, so they've got like this vacuum mode. They've got this vacuum mode where you can just pick up everything on the ground. Including bug bodies. It's good if there's just a lot of stuff on the ground like this. You can see it'll pick up everything from twigs to resources. I kind of like it. I don't use it all the time, but sometimes it's nice if there's just a lot of stuff on the ground.
No more room in the trunk.
Been trying to figure out what's the meta on carrying loads back to base. Like, I could carry 5, he can carry 12. Should I carry the 5? Run a little bit slower back to base, or should I, you know, is it all about speed, get back to base as fast as possible, waste of time trying to do it slower? I don't know. I know you can drink the, there's a smoothie you can drink that lets you carry more stuff. So, it's like, should I drink a workers' comp? I don't know. Let's go make a workers' comp and then see what that's like. Probably need to eat since my dude is like starving over here.
Protein is essential.
Looks like I let all my food rot. That was not smart. Just slowly getting it all done. I don't know, I guess it's not that slow. Oh, I still need acorns. Hey, what happened to my... Dang it. That was weird. I don't think I hit the B button to cancel it, but maybe I did.
A feat of miniature engineering, that one.
Whoa. I'm always out of rope. I'm at my rope's end. Literally. What, did I deposit the rope? I just got rope. I must have deposited it. Does that mean I have a bunch of rope? See, this is getting crazy. Where's the rope? Okay, there's rope in here. Oh, a lot of rope. Wow. Okay, I have rope. I just can't access it. Jeez. I have acorn tops. Alright. Okay, finally got those done. think it's finally time to move this this farm. When the bugs are targeting your home, one of the objects that they'll target and try to come for is actually the
This counts as research, right?
the crafting table. Not sure exactly why that is, but I guess they assume that that's the one building that everyone will have in their home, so there would be no way to pretty much keep the bugs from targeting your home by not having one, essentially. Which I'm sure people would do, just don't have a crafting table, never get raided by bugs, but yeah, I don't think it works that way. Okay, I think that's what we need. Looks like I am out of... I'm out of food and out of twigs.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
It looks like the acorns have respawned, so I may try to go do an acorn run, grab some food while I'm out there.
Let's
Grab
reestablish
some twigs while I'm out there. Because if the acorns have respawned, I pretty much need to farm them. I grabbed the two that were along the ridge line. Then we go in.
Should protect my internal organs somewhat.
I don't know what the caterpillar's weak point is. Gives me food and crafting ingredients for some bandages that are tier 2 bandages. Let's just do that. Oh, here it is.
Whoop! Obliterated.
Scorpion's over here. It's right there. I've got to memorize their attack pattern. One. Oh, here we go. I was counting out, but that's why I like this shield. It gives them enough stun damage that they'll actually get basically like knocked out, and that's really handy. Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah.
Wait, he's stuck. He was stuck up there and he couldn't really like do anything. That's funny. Alright, what laptop to go with? In Zen, I ended up going with an Alienware, and that was because they were the only company that was able to get the newest video cards available, which at the time was the 40 series or whatever. Are they up to 50 series now? I forget how that works, but I mean, obviously the laptop cards are never as good or never as strong as the, or you know, powerful, whatever, as the desktop cards. I mean, they shouldn't even name them the same, but you know, 40 series just means it came out whatever year it came out and it's current for that year, and then you know, they'll go up after every couple of years, they'll go up to a new number and it'll be 50 series or whatever. So they may be up to 50 series now, or they may still be in the 40 series, but I know that my computer that is doing the stream right now has a 20 series, 2080 Ti, which is still actually one of the highest memory cards that you can buy. It has a lot of memory, which is why it's really good for the stream. So I got the 2080 Ti. I might have a 30 series in the laptop, honestly. I don't remember what I got in it, but yeah, it may not even be top of the line anymore. You know, they always change the cards and everything, so I mean, it actually may not be top of the line. I didn't even get it that long ago, but it's possible it's like very not top of the line, you know, because they age out. But I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it's still pretty competitive with top of the line, because you know that the cards don't change that much from year to year. But I got an Alienware. I don't even know that much about it. I actually never bought Alienware before. They were acquired by Dell. So if you're buying Alienware, you're buying Dell. So, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, Alienware's overpriced and all this and that. And it's like, well, I mean, you know, they got bought by Dell, right? They, like, you know, they're probably adequately priced for the market for what they are, because they would only be adequately priced for, because they're owned by Dell. I mean, they know they're not going to sell computers if they're overpriced, right? So I thought the price for what I paid was reasonable. I thought it was normal. I mean, I bought top of the line. I paid about, you know, $4,500 for it. I expect it to last me for, you know, many, many, many years. Maybe not 10 years like my computer has lasted me. This thing's been kind of a champ, but it'll last me a while. It'll be enough to do my homework on, right? It'll be enough to game on. I'll be fine. I won't be hurting. Okay, we're gonna fight this guy. I'm trying to get the timing right to where I can actually fit in a charged attack while I do it, but I haven't quite got the timing like right yet. That's why he hit me. I didn't get that block, and he got that nice hit on me, which I was trying to save up and do a charged attack, but it didn't work.
Unpleasant.
Yeah, I'm so poor on food. Like, I don't have food. It's ridiculous. I have uncooked food, but not cooked food. It's fine. I don't need it. I'm not desperate, but like, I am low. Okay, I said I was going to take some of these twigs that are far, far away from the house because it's more efficient that way. And I am going to do that. And then I guess we'll grab these ones on the back side of the tree. Some of these look like twigs and they're not. That always gets me. That got me on the first game too. Okay, and then I want to go back. I wish I had some kind of like web walking. There's some kind of web walker ability. You can get like a potion that, or like you can eat a food that gives it to you, or eat a potion that gives it to you or something. I forget, but oh, do I have acorn bits? Yeah, I do. I can eat the acorn bits. Okay, that'll do. Okay, I'm basically just looking for acorns now because I don't want to do as many acorn runs as I can avoid. Just gonna stockpile. Okay, why did that sound so horrible? Wow, she's. Hey, you better block. 'Cause I am aggressing you. Dropped a couple of frames in there. It drops frames every time I even get on my, you know, my mount. Oh dear, I gotta get out of here.
Unbreathable. Perhaps not.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I always forget your bug won't die. Dude, get out of there. Your bug won't die. Just leave your bug if you're in the poison. Just leave him. I promise you, your bug won't die. He'll just teleport out. He's fine. He can stand in poison. He's all good. Like, don't even worry about your bug. They're fine. But, like, you will die fast if you stay in the poison. That I have learned. I didn't need to heal, but, like, I guess that was maybe a little wasteful.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
Okay, now if I see any acorns, I'm taking them, but otherwise we are here for twigs and acorns. Dude. I kind of do see why they might not do zip lines, because your buggy really is fast travel, but it's not the same. It like, yeah, I'm traveling fast, but like fast travel means I leave this zone, I go to that zone, and I can actually put my controller down and not have to do anything whatsoever and travel from this zone to that zone. And I use that time while I put my controller down for, you know, little breaks and whatnot. So, you know, it's just, it's a big quality of life thing. They have to put zip lines back in. Like, it's just, there's no question. You have to have zip lines. They must be put back in the game. You use them to go from base to base. Like, the only way to get from one base to the other base right now is to run. You gotta huff it. So even though my bug is fast, it's not like I'm gonna go from this base to that base fast. And especially there's no autopilot. Like, I'd have to actually run. I'd have to huff it. So I don't want to do that. It takes my time. I should be able to just fast travel over there. That's what the zip lines do. The zip lines were fun. Oh my god, the zip lines were fun. Now maybe if they could make it to where you don't say the yelling portion like every time you get on the zip line, like maybe every 3 times you get on the zip line he yells with passion. You know, like I'd be okay with that. That wouldn't bother me so much.
Should protect my internal organs.
They gotta get these dropped frames down. No, dude, switch to. Oh. He won't switch weapons because my backpack is full. None. Okay, let's go and deposit, I guess. The frames are driving me crazy, they really are. I want to deposit stuff where I can actually find it. I mean, I'd like to be able to use my storage, drop all this stuff off, but one thing I noticed is that things are so far away from the storage while I'm trying to build that I can't do it. So I have to carry it all in my inventory, which defeats the whole purpose.
A little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
I don't know. I mean, you're telling me I don't have a sprig and a pebblet? Like, come on. So I like that they made like an homage to the original tools. I thought that was kind of cute. I wanted to build these, I just haven't got around to it. Dude, this guy's always in my way. And like, why can't I build that, right? There's no reason. Doesn't make sense. Why can't I build that? There's no reason.
This counts as research, right?
What? Why? It won't let me move it. Alright, weird. I'm telling you. I got issues. Shouldn't be this difficult. Too high. Alright, whatever. We're gonna let it ride. Okay, this is actually coming together. Maybe slowly. Am I gonna leave that one open? Alright, little Zen break, guys. Eventually want to get Falcon Northwest. Is that a PC? I've never heard of that. Sounds cool. It's a little hot in my studio. I probably need to open my door so it stays more normal with the temperature. If I don't open the door, then the hot air just accumulates. Okay, so I do need some window walls, so I'll steal them from over here. And I swear I got that mite fuzz, didn't I? Not enough. Okay, why did I put those up there? I don't know. Because the ones that go up there are going to be not window walls, so I don't know what I was thinking there. Take those. I think I can just place them from here, thank goodness. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wall that area in. Did I wall it in on the other one? I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. What am I missing over here? It says I'm building. Missing rope? Of course I'm missing rope. You know, this is getting old. I built my central storage thing. It has not resulted in any improvement. I'm gonna carry my rope, I'm gonna carry my pine. It's just the way it's gonna be. Okay, let's go see about cooking some of this food. At least I've got, you know, at least I've got food that never spoils. If you leave it inside the cookery, it just doesn't spoil for some reason. Which I'm like, that's great. We'll always have meals then. So, hey, that works. Okay, I still need mite fuzz. Apparently I'm never gonna have enough mite fuzz. I really don't like the look of this whole center thing. Like, I really don't like it. It's a big mess. I gotta think about what I want to do. Tell me about this Falcon Northwest. I'm always down to just buy top end, top of the line. I don't care who it is. I don't care what it is. I'm not brand, you know, affiliated, whatever. It's just like, what's top of the line? Tell me, I'll buy it. You know, so that's cool. I've never heard of them. I love to hear about new stuff that is just like probably what I would want to know about. Are they like made in America? I mean, obviously the chips are not going to be made in America, but
You've gone soft these last 2 years. Prove me wrong.
since troops are coming. I'm gonna have a bridge going that way. So then I'll probably have windows out that way, right? Gonna have a bridge going that way. She's got her raid coming, but that could take a whole over a day to get here because she usually only raids at night from what I've seen. So I don't expect to see her anytime soon. I'm not going to do any preparation for that. We seem like we're pretty good with the way the base is built. So far it's been defending. I just need a lot of twigs. That's really just it. I need a lot of twigs.
Quite an efficient way to get around. Should protect my internal
There's
organs.
3 acorns next to this base. I mean, in the original game, if you wanted acorns, you had to go over, like, far away from the spawn. Not too far. You could go to the oak log, or you could go to the oak tree. But it was one or the other. You weren't going to find them otherwise. But now they've got acorns, like, right next to your spawn. That's handy.
Whoop. He is winded.
Really just looking for mites. Any large amount of mites. Oh.
Battle 1. The knight looked for his wounded.
I gotta get perfect
It's all right.
blocks
I'll take care of it.
every time on the Scorpion. They're based in Oregon. That's cool. That's very cool. Yeah, I would buy that. Okay, I'm gonna check them out. Now I gotta remember the name. Called Falcon Northwest. I'll remember that it says Northwest and they're in Oregon. Oregon's in the Northwest, obviously. Very good. Falcon Northwest. I'm not like in the market for a new computer because my computer's rocking, but like I said, I just got the thing where they tell you that like you can't get the newest version of Windows, so you're not going to be supported for security updates, and of course they do that, so you'll be all scared and be like, oh no, I'm not going to have security. But, you know, you really only want to do that for so many years. I mean, those security updates are real. Although I honestly think that if anything's going to be a risk to my security, it's buying whatever their new hardware is, because it's probably got all kinds of things to be able to spy on me in it or whatever. Very Orwellian. But, you know, who knows? That's always going to be what people say.
Should protect my internal organs.
Okay, I'm headed back home. I got a pretty decent amount of acorn parts there, so I've got to get mites if I see any mites. My base is coming along. It's getting bigger, although this side looks exactly the same as when we looked at it earlier. I've been working more on the other side. Base is coming along. I basically just need to haul twigs for like a solid minute here, so we'll just do that. Yeah, it's been a while since I actually shopped computers. I can tell you what's on my PC. The laptop is running 4.2 terabytes of storage, 16 gigabytes on the graphics card, 32 gigabytes of RAM. I haven't maxed out the RAM. Intel i9. Doesn't say. It says multiple GPUs installed. How come it's not telling me more? It's not telling me what GPU I have. Oh, here it is. It is not saying what GPU I have unless I scrolled past it. Processor, RAM, ID. I don't know. It's not saying what GPU I have. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. I was just thinking. I was kind of curious to know too, actually. Okay, whatever. No big deal. I know that menu says what I was looking for, but I had it like minimized in like a smaller version. I don't know. It just wasn't showing me what I was looking for. Oh, I saw crow feathers. I can't resist. Gotta go for it. If I start doing a crow roof or something like that, I'm gonna be really glad that I went and got the crow feathers that I found randomly. In the first game, it was like so hard to get crow feathers. So I'm all about that grind. You gotta, if you see them, you grab them. That crow feather, for some reason, just like splatters them off in every direction. Although I guess they all kind of do that. Grounded did a post on their YouTube community page, and they were asking where did everybody build, and somebody said they built on one of these bricks. Thought that was interesting. A lot of people said they built at spawn, which I built at spawn. I think everybody pretty much built at spawn. You have everything you need right there, so why wouldn't you? And then the ranger station and everything, you're gonna need to access that like 100 times in the early game, so you know, it's like you may as well. What do we got? Who's after me? Spiders are not scary in this game. I don't know. It's like they changed something. I mean, I guess once you get your perfect blocks down anyway, they're not scary, but yeah, spiders are just not scary in this game. In the first game, it was like, oh my god, spider. They're gonna get me. Now I don't even think about it. I'm like, leave me alone. They'll either just fully leave you alone, or they'll die on my spike traps, so either way. I'm looking for free food, free ant kills. Free twigs. That means all the twigs down here have respawned.
More loot for my collection.
It's coming along pretty good. Little bit of a slow grind. Okay, finally, that rug is done. I actually killed a bunch of mites on that last run. Once. Let's see if I can get this all connected over here. That'd be nice.
should protect my internal organs somewhat.
Gonna have to chop a little bit of grass out of this base. I mean, it's basically free resources in the base, so I'm not gonna complain too much about it, but it is maybe a little bit annoying. Especially when now I know that they could actually like kill me after that grass video. If you guys didn't see that video, I posted it as a short and as a regular video. That was insane. Okay, so it does seem like I'm gonna put window. Along the outside. That's gonna end up using a lot of my pine stash. But it's going pretty quick, honestly. So the question is, do I put my bed up here? I think I will. Definitely some drop frames. It's not my computer. It's the it's a game. Everybody's reporting it on their social media as well. They're like, dude, the drop frames. The game keeps crashing. So everybody definitely knows about it. Should we go corner bed? I don't know what you guys think. We're gonna need some furniture up here, but I'm not quite to that stage yet. I think I'd rather get like a solid kind of plan for a roof going. So far I don't have a ton of options for the roof, so I gotta kind of think about it. We got the flat roof, we got the peaked roof, we got the dome. The dome, I believe, is for the rounded ones. And then probably peaked roof for these. I'm not sure if I want to go up like super high. Like these are gonna have a too high. This is kind of like my main area, right? I'll probably spend most of my time down here. It's gonna be open sky. Gonna have the walls going up too high. So like I'm not too worried about like headroom down here. But do I want the second story to go up too high as well? Doubles the amount of resources it takes to go all the way around the base. That's obviously concerning. And do I really need those rooms to go too high? I could always extend it later. We'll go one high for now and think about it. This one in the base is pretty clutch, I gotta say. Because it drops a lot of twigs. So when you get that one, that's like a free, 2 trips worth of twigs. Just falling right in your base. Dropping a lot of frames. I see it. I don't like it. From what I understand, it has nothing to do with my computer. Everybody's having it. But I don't know. I did turn some settings down on my computer. It didn't really change anything. Just made my game look worse. I mean, I was thinking about turning them back up actually, because it doesn't change anything. Increase the clarity of distant objects. I'll leave that medium. I don't know. Okay, I'm going back to Epic settings. Yeah, I lowered the settings because I was like, oh, well, I'm dropping frames. Obviously, I got to lower the settings. My brother did the same thing when we were playing it. We were like, oh, well, I mean, I'm dropping frames. I got to lower my settings, right? So, you know, we all kind of went through that, like, right off the bat. But it's like, no, I mean, I put it back on Epic, like, everything max, and it's still, you know, like, I feel like maybe let's try high. Because I went all the way down to medium before, and that was terrible. But let's actually try high, because I feel like Epic is maybe just like a tad too far. Yeah, it just wasn't quite snappy on Epic. I mean, it's a laptop, right? It's a laptop. Like, if you're going to play Epic, you're going to play that on your PC. You're not going to play that on your laptop. You know what I mean? Like, your laptop is just never going to have as good of a video card as what your PC is going to have. Now, I have a newer generation laptop card in this, or not the newest, I mean, newer than what's in my PC. So this will run the game better than my PC would run it, but I'm not positive about that, honestly. I just have them separated because I have the PC running the stream, and then the laptop is running the game. I would do it the other way around if I thought that the PC would run the game better and the laptop would run the stream, you know, better. But I also have the Elgato in the PC. I don't have an Elgato or like an HDMI in, you know, with pass-through, just like my Elgato does. I don't have that on my laptop because there's no need for it, right? So I'm not sure if I actually could do it the reverse way, basically, is what I'm saying. Not sure if I could, but wouldn't be that bad to get an external Elgato, throw it on the PC. But it would be a bit of a crying shame because I basically don't need it at all. And then I wouldn't be using my Elgato that's in my current machine. It would just be sitting there unused. Maybe I could find some other use for it, but nah, I think I have a good setup the way it is right now. I don't think that my PC with the 2080 Ti would run the game better than my laptop is running it. Hard to say though. I mean, hard to say. I'd have to throw it on there and run it before I could really say. Alright, it's coming together. It's starting to look like a real base, you guys. question is, do I want to have stairs on each of these 4 corner bits?
Quite an efficient way to get around.
Because I kind of hate the look of the stairs. It looks terrible, and I just don't like it.
Exoskeleton
So I don't know.
activated.
I gotta think about that. Now my bed, I moved it upstairs, so I'm gonna have to get used to that. Cannot sleep with enemies incoming. Oh, blast it. That means I'm gonna have to... All this milkweed, I'm gonna have to start like grabbing it so I can use it for roofs. Let's go see if I can turn a bunch of this into milkweed chips or whatever they're called. And then I guess I'll have to build a bunch of roofs. I guess I probably don't need roofs down there below, do I? I've got those roofs down there. I don't really need them, huh? I'll probably have to build
Really
some...
hope you're preparing for my test. It'd be so boring if you die right away.
I have to build some kind of, I don't know, system. Troops are gathering. Once it says that, it's like, you got a raid coming in,
This
like
counts as research.
real
right?
soon. I'm starting to get used to the flow. There's troops are gathering, and then it's like one more thing she's gonna say, and then the troops like show up. And when she says the next thing that she's about to say, that's when you know, like, okay, they're actually like just about to show up. Okay, that's my little rope grind. Yeah, this darn... I don't know, that thing is just in the way for me. I don't like it. She's about to say, like, I don't know, like one more thing. This whole setup in here is... I don't know, it's not working for me. I think maybe I'm gonna... I could put the stairs right here. But then they would come up on this corner. It would look better though. Maybe I'll have to do a stair here or something. It's starting to get a pretty nice look to it.
This should protect my internal organs somewhat.
I don't think... I could do another acorn stair. I think I'll have to do an actual...
You need to earn every second you spend in my park.
The game crashed. Maybe I should turn my settings down. The game crashed. I wasn't having particularly bad frame issues. It does make you wonder though. Because I was messing with my settings. I may have to turn it back down. Sushi does sound good. I'm trying to get a bunch of work done on my base. But I mean, hopefully it's not going to sit here and crash on me. I guess this was my last autosave. I was thinking about moving. She's got to be still on her way, right? I'm pretty sure that her raid is still incoming. I was thinking about moving this staircase. I don't mind the staircase once you get up here. I don't mind the turret placement. But it kind of ruins the downstairs room. It makes this room like not open. I think I'm gonna have to mess with it. I just think I'm gonna have to. Dude, I can't believe my game crashed. Like, I kind of want to look at my settings, but I'm like, whatever. I think an acorn full stair is what's going to work here. Or maybe not, actually. Okay, acorn full stair is too high. I think that's it. I mean, that gives me my room back, and I mean, just look at it. It just feels like way nicer. Feels way bigger. This little corner bit here is already like useless. So, may as well do that. I don't know. We'll see.
Show me you remember how to do this.
Okay, so she is like not far off right now. So we gotta get ready for this. When she first comes in, I'm gonna take the flying portion. Okay.
Skeleton activated.
Okay, they spawned inside my base. I don't understand how that's possible. Okay, they spawned inside my base. There's actual... I'm like frozen. You
Though
thwarted...
you do remember how to do this a little. Noted.
It said you thwarted someone's attack, and they were just spawned like right here. They were just sitting here. Did you guys see? There was like a ladybug in my base. So, I think when I get attacked by the thing, I need to like leave my base or something. I mean, they spawned in my base. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? I don't know, there's some kind of weird mechanics going on here. I still haven't figured out how this works, but I've noticed that like wherever I spawn, they spawn like around me. Has anybody figured out like how the spawn mechanics work for the raids? I have noticed that the flying... Like, did you guys notice the butterfly was like on me? As soon as the raid started, the butterfly was like right there. That appears to be part of the mechanic where the butterfly just spawns like right above you. But then in the past I've had the ladybug spawn down in the open area down there. But this time she spawned in my base, and so did all of her guards, the little red ants. Look, the red ant is right in my base. I mean, I can't be fighting these dudes in my base. So I don't know, that's not working. That's really not working. We gotta figure something out as far as that goes. It says I'm under attack. I am not. Why does it say I'm under attack? I am certainly not. Why does it say I'm under attack? I can't sleep. I don't know. What do we think? Should I change my settings? Oh, maybe because I didn't take all the bug carcasses? Okay, I got that bug carcass. Let's go see if we can sleep or whatever. Dude, he did damage to like all my stuff. Oh, you guys, I'm getting so hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do about these attacks. This is crazy. Okay, let's go see if we can sleep because I cleared that bug carcass. No, it says I'm under attack. I am certainly not under attack. Why is the game tricked into thinking I'm under attack? I mean, I didn't clear the wave. There was still the ladybug. That's what's so weird. I never cleared the wave. The ladybug, like, she was in my base, and then she wasn't. It said I cleared the wave, and I was done. But I'm like, dude, that ladybug, I never dealt with it. Yeah, I don't know. Did we change my settings? I mean, we did, and then the game crashed. Let's go see. I might mess around with the settings a little bit and just see. Quality high seems to be fine. Yeah, no, it seems to be playing fine on high. I'll probably just leave it on high. Epic is really for people with PCs, not your not even like a top-end laptop might struggle with Epic on some games. And this game already has like render issues and frame rate issues, so we don't want to make it any worse. Dude, it just had issues with my shield. Okay, so I think the sun is about to rise like any second now.
It melts right off the exoskeleton.
My inventory is just like really full.
This counts as research, right?
Why can't I move this? Is something attached to it? Weird, it won't let me move these. Why? Are they... Wow, it won't let me move them. It won't let me move anything. Yeah, it won't let me move anything. I don't know why. And then didn't tell me I couldn't sleep because I was in a battle. I mean, my game is like glitched. It won't let me sleep because I'm in a battle. It won't let me move anything. I can't move anything. I don't know. This game's getting weird on me. Alright, well, I'm hungry, you guys, so I guess I'll get out of here. I wanted to get like a lot more building done, but it's slow going. But we're working on the mega base. I got my corners pretty much started. I got my rooms pretty much going. Oh, dude, it won't let me. It says cannot build in combat. What? It won't even let me build anymore. They're like, Jonno, stop playing the game. You're done. You guys, look. My whole game is glitched. I'm just going to save it. I can't even save. Why can't I save? You cannot save. You're in combat. I am not in combat.
Protect my internal organs somewhat.
You guys, the game has gone buggy. I mean, does it say that there is
new mode of transportation.
a bug to fight? I mean, if there was a bug to fight, I'd be like, where is it? I'll fight it. This is about to drive me buggy. What's going on? It says I'm in combat. Maybe I need to go get in real combat and it'll trigger it out of combat.
Buggy is winded.
What do we got?
Specimen dispatched.
Oh good, I finally found where I can get mites. Okay, am I still? Oh good, no, okay, I can save. Okay, so I triggered combat so the game would know what real combat looks like. I'll show you combat. Okay, now let's go see if I can trigger sleep. Also, it's messy. Look at the middle area. I need to move my storage. It's official. We gotta move my storage, but like, where am I gonna move it to? I just don't know. Okay, the whole buggy thing, they're in the way a lot. You guys notice that? Okay, now it'll let me sleep. Alright. Okay, at least it's daylight when I woke up. That's nice. Okay, I am gonna go. I'm gonna go make some Indian food, my favorite food. I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I wanted to stream longer, but I actually didn't eat before I streamed, so I knew I was gonna run myself into the food wall. And I ate candy, and now I'm like, okay, gotta have real food. Can't just eat candy. Okay, I'm out, you guys. Thanks. I'll catch you next time. We'll stream again later. Peace.